Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brookelynne and I am about to start my second Disney college program next week. It is currently Wednesday, January 4th or 3rd? 3rd, I think. But I start my program, I move in January 8th. We're going down, me and my sister, a few days early to do some fun stuff around Orlando. We're gonna go to Universal, which I've never gone, even though I lived in Orlando for 2.5 months when I did my last program. I never went to Universal Studios. So my sister and I are gonna be going to Universal on Sunday, and then I move in on Monday. And since I'm an alumni, but I've done the program within the past few years, within the past year, my arrival week is going to look a little different than some other people that you might see. So I decided to go ahead and share it again, even though I've already shared it one time. For example, I'm not doing traditions this time because I've already done traditions within this past year, so I don't have to. So that'll be different. I'm going to be in a 2x2 room instead of a 4x2 room. So hopefully I'll have a really awesome roommate who's okay with me filming and sharing everything with you. If not, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I am doing the Disney College program for spring 2024, and I cannot wait to bring you all along. And in my last video where I announced that I was doing this, I mentioned that I have my role already, but that it was changing. The role that I received for my tentative role a month before arrival was attractions in Toy Story Land, which attractions was one of my top preferences. However, due to a religious accommodation, I needed a skirt for my costume, and they were not able to accommodate that for safety reasons, which I understand. I knew that with all of the mechanics of the roller coasters, certain rides might not be able to accommodate a skirt because it's extra fabric that's flowing, it could cause an accident. So I understood that and brought that up to my accommodations team, and they were like, okay, we'll see. They said, no, we can't do it, but we have somewhere else that you can go. And like I mentioned in my last vlog, it is merchandise. And I said that I was gonna wait until I got my final paperwork, and it changed on my paperwork to announce where I was going to be doing merchandise at. And it is now 5 days before I go, and it's still not updated 100%. I got my arrival itinerary someday last week when everyone else on my arrival group got it, and it still had my previous role, which was the attractions, as my role on it. And I was like, okay. So I've been kind of nervous these past few days about whether or not it was actually changed in the system, because how I found out about my new role is the accommodations team called me back, but I wasn't expecting their call back that day. They said it would take a week or so, but they called me back an hour later, and I missed the call. So they just left me a voicemail and told me what my new role was. So I've been I don't know. And then this morning I looked at my dashboard where I applied for the Disney College program, and that had changed from saying attractions to merchandise, but it didn't say my location. So I was still can't do the video yet. And I was like, am I gonna have to wait till I get my training schedule to tell y'all? But they actually resent me my arrival itinerary this morning as well. And so I thought, let me look at my new arrival itinerary, because I was like, it's so weird that they sent it to me twice, but none of my meeting times have changed. That's because they were changing my role on there. So my role now officially for this upcoming 3 to 4 months that I'm doing the program, and then hopefully forever if I like it, is merchandise in Frontierland. I'm so excited. I love the Frontierland area. I actually have a really, really sweet memory from that area with on my last program that I didn't even vlog for you guys. You didn't see it. One of the days I vlogged going to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios with my friends, and we were in Magic Kingdom late at night and it started pouring rain, and there was no one in the park. It was me, my roommate, and then one of the friends I made on the program, and they had the music playing. It was pouring down rain. It was dark, and it was just the lights of Frontierland, and there was these huge puddles, and we all just started, I started dancing in the puddles, and then my friends joined in. It it's like one of those random magical like moments that had nothing to do with the actual park, but was such a fun memory that I have. And I'm so excited to be back in that area because it is one of the calmer areas of the parks. On my last program, I was in children's activities in the Dacnado Star area, so Animal Kingdom Lodge, All-Star Resorts, and Coronado Springs. So I've never worked in one of the parks, so I was kind of nervous doing attractions in Toy Story Land because it's a very busy part of Hollywood Studios, as well as it's the hottest part of Hollywood Studios. There's like no shade there, so I was very nervous about working there. And then whenever they gave me this new role, I was ecstatic because I've looked up what stores are in Frontierland, and it's literally two. It's an outdoor kiosk, I'm pretty sure, and then the second one is the Frontierland Trading Post, I think is what it's called, and it's the pin trading store. And if you have watched me for any amount of time, you know I do pin trading whenever I'm in the park, so it's gonna be perfect. I'm so excited. And Liberty Square is really where I wanted to be placed. Like I just love that area, so I'm pretty close to it. And being in Magic Kingdom, I'm so excited. Like there's the utilidors, which if you don't know what the utilidors are, they're the underground tunnels that are underneath some of the parks. They are under Magic Kingdom and Epcot. And obviously you're not allowed to film in those, so you will never see them. But oh boy, can I not wait to see them because I've never seen them. I actually didn't know that anywhere other than Magic Kingdom had them before I went on my program. But then while I was on my program, I found out Epcot has some at the front of the park, and then a few of the resorts have them. Like Animal Kingdom Lodge has a few tunnels. We don't call them utilidors, they're just like little tunnels. That's like the basement area. But yeah, I'm super excited to see that. I'm excited that I'm doing my program during the off season this time, because I don't know if I could have handled Magic Kingdom in the summer straight off the bat for a job, but January and February are usually the slowest months of the year for Disney. So I'm glad that even though I'm in the busiest park, it will be at the slowest time of the year, so I can like hopefully work my way up to it. But I'm so excited. I have looked at the costume and it looks decently cute. So I'll try to find a Pinterest picture and post it like right here for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing merchandise in Frontierland, and I'm super excited. One of the main things that I'm super excited about being merchandise is when you are a merchandise cast member, you can actually pick up at other merchandise locations, and that's one of the perks of being merchandise. Because if you didn't know, when I was children's activities, I was trained at my 4 or 5 resorts, and I couldn't pick up anywhere else. I had to be trained there and do like, it's called deployment training, and most places won't allow you to do deployment training because it costs more. It just doesn't really work out. So I was kind of stuck at my resorts even though I loved them. But if I did attractions, I would be stuck at the one attraction that I was working and wouldn't be able to work anywhere else. So that's the awesome thing about merchandise, is even though I'm working in Frontierland and Magic Kingdom, if I wanted to go over to Hollywood Studios and do merchandise on Sunset Boulevard, I could pick up there. And there are a lot of, even though I had to get a religious accommodation for my costume to have a skirt, a lot of the merchandise locations have skirts options, so I'll be able to pick up there. There's 1 or 2 places that I know don't have a skirt option for their costume, so I won't be able to pick up there, but like the Emporium, Fantasyland, Sunset Boulevard, what are some other places? Discovery Trading Post. I've seen they have like a khaki skirt option. I didn't even know that before I started working there, but I saw some other people that were on the bus that had that, so that's an option. There's a bunch. Grand Floridian. Oh my word, I love their costume. It's so cute. Except for like the jacket's not very cute for them, but anyway, I'm so excited. And then I can bring y'all along on vlogs, like week in my life, of like trying. I'm literally gonna try to go to as many locations and work at as many locations as possible on this program, and I'm just super excited. So yeah, that's my role reveal. I'm wanting to do a DCP bucket list this time. I mentioned it in my first program and I never did it, so you guys might get a video on my DCP bucket list on Friday, or that might be a finish packing with me vlog. I'm not really 100% sure. I know you guys have mentioned multiple times that you don't really like the sit down videos as much as like the come along with me vlog style. So I'm sorry, I'm trying, but like this week after Christmas, I've done nothing. I've literally sat at home. Today, the only reason I'm dressed currently and not in my pajamas with my hair up in a messy bun is because I have church tonight. So not really that much to like bring y'all along with, but don't worry, it is coming. After Friday's video, every single video pretty much is going to be a vlog of me doing something amazingly fun on my Disney college program. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all the amazing magical adventures that are coming soon. And I will catch y'all in the next one.